I'm Melissa.
I'm Jason.
Welcome to Wine and Horror. Okay guys, so we're drinking the Double Lariat from Jameson Ranch today. It's a 2013, and I will say that this wine is one of my favorites. The 2012 was so good. The 2013, when we first bought it, I don't know how many bottles we bought when we first bought it.
Well, we tried to get more of the 2012, because it was really, really good. And we couldn't get it anymore. So we bought the 13.
Right.
And we were really disappointed.
Yeah.
Originally,
it was really rough around the edges when we first got it. Because whenever we buy wine, if we buy several bottles of the same thing, we will usually try one immediately, and then we will sit on some, let them age a little bit, and then try them again. And I will say this 2013 now is superb.
It's drinking.
Prior, I was like, ugh. Now I'm like, oh my god, it's so good.
I want to get more of this. It's that
I
good.
just love it. So
yeah, and actually, I think originally we didn't like it, as Melissa said. And then we waited, 6 or 8 months, and we tried it again, and it had improved at that point, but still not to the level it's at now. And honestly, now, I think I like it more than the 2012.
Maybe just a touch.
Yeah, and this is the first time. This is the first time I could say that opening this bottle. This is drinking really.
Yeah,
nice.
I just love it. So, anyway, enough about that. I wanted to point out the fact that I'm wearing my "I'm not your boo," or "You're not my boo," or what does it say?
I'm not your boo.
I'm not your boo t-shirt, which I think is absolutely adorable. So anyway, just wanted to point that out. You know, because I love it. So anyway.
Yeah.
So going forward, let's talk about.
So we want to show you a couple of things. So today, we've been the last few days really anxious about Halloween things about to come out in the stores, and been really disappointed overall that most of the stores just don't have much out yet. Or, I walked into Walmart the other day and they were clearing the shelves for the seasonal aisle, and went back a day or two later, and they didn't really have much out. A lot of shelves are still bare in that area, or just a lot of like fall leafy colored stuff.
Which I don't understand. Why would you put out all of your Thanksgiving and fall stuff, but you don't even have out Halloween yet? I'm like, really? But whatever.
Yeah. But anyway, so we did though stumble upon a few things at Michael's. That's where I got this stuff, right? Yeah, It's Michael's. And one thing that we thought was really, really cool and had to pick up was this bat right here. So this is a foam resin bat with the string, and it hangs, and I'll show you a real close-up view. A lot of detail in the face. I think this thing is so cool. We had to get it. They had a black one and a brown one. This one's brown. We thought it just looked more kind of realistic and cool. But it's got a lot of kind of black undertones in it as well. But this is going to look great hanging with our collection here. And it's nice that you can hang it this way. A little bit pricey, but I thought with the detail, it was worth it. We just had to have it.
And the discount.
Yeah, and they did have a sale going, so this was $24.99 is the price on it, but it was 30% off, so we got it for like $17.50 if I'm doing my math right. And honestly, it just looked that cool that we had to have it. So,
I mean, and it really does. I mean, they had a black one, but this one really does have a lot of detail. I just love this thing. It is so cool. So, and we'll hang it up with all of our vampire stuff.
Yeah,
I just think it'll look best with vampires.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
And one of the next things that we picked up, and I just love this little guy. He is so cute. And I don't have really anything like this, even in Christmas decorations. So I just love this, and it's a vampire nutcracker. How cute! Look at his little face. How adorable is that, right? So, and he's even got a little bat detail. He's got his cape and everything. I just love it. Just love it. So cute.
And it technically could function if you wanted to
You
crack
can show
some really, really small nuts, I guess. But you can see it kind of has the lever in the back where you could actually use it. Of course, we never will use it. It's just going to be more of a showpiece. But anyway, pretty neat item that we found.
Yeah, and this was it was at Michael's also, and it was $12.99 and 30% off. So I thought, that's not really a bad price. And I'm the type, like, I'm going to leave this up all year round. I'm not going to put this away. It's going to stay up all the time. So
Sure.
Okay, carrying on.
The next thing we found that we thought was kind of cool, and I think we found this. Where did we get this?
Target.
Target. We found this at Target.
Which, by the way, they didn't have anything.
Any Halloween stuff.
For
Not one thing.
No, they didn't.
Nothing.
Not even a towel.
No.
Which is, I don't know.
So, because we couldn't find anything Halloween, we found ourselves just kind of wandering around.
And going through the game
and
area.
we found some
that's what we
games,
do,
so
and
we got over the game section, and we thought this one seemed pretty cool. I really don't know much about this game, but...
well, we played 5-second rule, I think.
Yeah, but just
Not
reading
this
it.
one.
I mean, yeah, when I dropped food on the floor or something, played 5-second
No,
rule.
there's a regular game called
I
5-second
know,
rule.
I
Maybe
know.
he hasn't played it, but whatever.
I'm trying to be funny.
Oh.
It's not
He does really eat shit off the floor, though.
Harsh in my... I don't eat shit.
Off the floor, you do?
No, I don't.
He just admitted he eats shit
Stuff.
off
I don't
the
eat
floor.
I don't eat shit off anything.
You said shit off the floor, didn't you?
No, you said that.
Stuff.
Anyway.
Whatever.
So anyway, 5-second rule uncensored. So I just thought this was kind of cool. I read the back and it seemed kind of neat. It says you get 5 seconds to answer. They give you a category and you have 5 seconds to answer 3 things as fast as you can, or within 5 seconds, I should say. For instance, the one they give you here says name 3 uses for your tongue. What are the first 3 things that you can name in 5 seconds? So we could go a lot of different directions with that, but anyway. Reasons to have a drink.
I can think of a lot of reasons.
In 5 seconds. So, anyway. Name
Yeah, I
3
can think of a lot of
erogenous
reasons.
zones in 5 seconds. Or name 3 ways to hide a fart in 5 seconds.
It's gross, but
So anyway,
it's funny.
I haven't played it yet. Obviously, just picked it up, but looking forward to playing this one, especially if we have a little party or gathering. Really should be 3 or more players, according to the game, or the rules on the box, but...
Sometimes we play just us. Even 3-player games, we just create our own rules.
sometimes, yeah.
And sometimes it's fun like that. It's better always as a party game, obviously, but sometimes when you're just sitting around having drinks and you don't want to do anything that's a strategy game,
Yeah.
sometimes that's a nice thing just to mess around with, So,
I agree. So this wine is drinking wonderfully, as we were talking about. On the nose, I think... What do you think on the nose? Cassis? Little berry?
what I find is a lot of really good wine tends to take on
Yeah.
the berry and dark cherry characteristics. It's
Yep.
either that or that's just mine and his palate. But that whenever I like wine, especially red wine, that's typically I'm into that or stuff. Even wine that has like cocoa type of undertones, I typically like that as well.
Yep.
So
This definitely cassis and black cherry when you taste it, with a little bit of a vanilla finish, and it's nice and dry, and the finish goes on for days. Very, very.
yeah, it's got a lot of
very
punch.
good. Yeah,
So
but nice rounded edges. It's not. It's not a tannin bomb. It's not just blowing your taste buds out.
no, but when you drink it, it evolves. It doesn't
yes,
just
it
lay
does, yeah.
flat. Like, like some things, some wines, when you drink them, it's like you get this one taste and that's it. And this, it just keeps going on and on. It's kind of like the never-ending gobstopper. From Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
right.
The old one, not the one with Johnny Depp. But anyway,
That's right.
it's kind of like that. Like, wow, I'm tasting banana and then I'm tasting pineapple. But you're not tasting all that. You're just tasting other things. So
Yeah.
that's what makes it kind of cool. So anyway, that's why we like wine. And
So we're enjoying this one, and we're going to continue to enjoy this one because it's wonderful. Make sure you drink plenty of water, and as we are right now. And what do you think?
That's it.
So hit the like button, subscribe, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll reply back.
And hit the little bell button so you can be notified when we have new videos.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.